It's in the trees where the ghosts hang out, in those places that don't percolate old chemical dumps and swamps disputed wedges in the valleys of her body. Here is the heaven for ghosts, the forest sustained by them. The trees, the shape of those old bodies decomposed. We are all together here. Harry By heads into those woods once called follies. Only refuge he can take, but what a refuge. Got music in his ear and head all around, secret DJ that he be. Ghosts guard the muse. They sing it with their voices. They sing old stories of time forgot. All of it finally connect. We are all finally with the trees who remember everything. We hear it in our ear. Harry By hears it all. He got it all pulled up out of him by the moon, planets, stars as they spread before us. In the forest follies is Annetta X, ghost gunned down in deal gone down back when the plastic mines dried up. Now she, like the trees, remember it all. In the forest follies, she, ghost, enter his body, fill him full of it. The cross mark on his face, feast and fast of it. His left hand knows what his right hand does. There is no left or right in the forest follies. The brain centers right down the chakras and back up against us biped beings. The forest follies all around don't know left or right, front or rear. That way we hear the ghost sing in the forest. Harry By hear voices each say a part, each part an orbit, an aeon. Even unto globes in ancient days they said, at all hours voices spoke all day or night, each with a different middle. That's the way it was. 3 suns in the sky, the brightest down to the dimmest. More arrays in the heaven than there were seasons on earth. All sorts of ways of measuring this thing called time. And from them they came. So many of them, those worlds. So marvelously complex, yet here Ananke kept it all together, uncompromised, and as pure as balance could provide. But now a near forgot derelict planet, at the edge of one of myriad galaxies, no one visits anymore except to scavenge some rare gene, some obscure chromosome still surviving. The chosen ride around in auto-existence are finally trapped here, so blinded by alien nature they don't know they're trapped. Got whole cosmic bop before him, and he just sucking at the edges for fuel. Private property, no trespassing, keep the fuck out. Everybody else able to zip around across skies, don't even bother, stop around, leave us with sense we's the only one out here on the edge. What matter we who have remained on Earth 6,000 years are ready to move on, leaving Ghost a haunted planet and don't even know it. Private property, trademark, boardroom, petroleum, no trespassing. Private property, keep the fuck out. Forgive us our trespasse as we forgive those who trespass we. Annetta X Ghost be there. Ginger Selena gosh golly. Vowels and diphthongs. They speak for him old stories of those who are known again. No longer in a time when Odysseus sailed the islands mid at her girth. No more need we worship who is not here. As Helen was in antiquity, no longer are Annetta X, Ginger Gosh, Selena Golly. Here in Forest Follies, they be there in memory of it all. The names of those who struck up deals with archons already here 6,000 years don't need to tell us. Even those in the know are asleep. Why should any us in ignorance matter? We do not need to know their names because there is so much more we do not know already. Because we are not part of the verily conscious. Because we have not made harmony in nearly perfect spheres. That's all. We who have war, pestilence, disease, and famine deserve it in the eyes of mere archons, clients, that's all. But not Harry By in Forest Follies, where Ananke survives in ghost tethered in the trees, Annette X, Ginger Golly, Selena Gosh, and others who have not been farmed and harvested for fuel before that forgotten final break of space. In those days when the heavens were closer around, when harmony was maintained by she the blood moon, so globes, warm stars visiting aeons could make a variety of day qualities throughout the system, we did not need to speak out words. We were as Harry By now with Annetta X, Ginger Golly, Selena Gosh in the Forest Follies. In the words of Annetta X in her season, we are dance you sing. We are music secret DJ that you be. We are body in bed. We are nights wide awake. We are moonlit. We are bird talk. We claim no private property. Our body is your body as long as you hear. Yaldabaoth, I name him. He almost took our name from us, made you forget yours. We are property in common. We are one within all within one. You are part of us as long as you can hear us, you can see and feel. Behold the birds, neither do they reap or sow, but do they not need to claim wallow land, yet they don't go hungry. Behold the fish, they do not need to rig the depths, but they do not claim the floor for those who keep it clean for food, yet everyone in the seas has a place to live free. Yaldabaoth gave us claim by merely doing what is absurd. How can one claim what cannot be made exclusive from others, and all without unraveling the thread of she who holds us together? Yaldabaoth has negated us by claims not to know who we are while making claws to grab at us for his self-exclusive. Control what is already necessary. That what Yaldabaoth have us believe. Yaldabaoth is gone, but his Archon client trademark agents remain are gonna make ghost of a few, but'll take the rest. Bring Kimley Choi here. She is all of us. Then, Harry By, will you be safe and home? Hurry, Harry. We wait. It's in the trees.